China by Pablo Jabari and Hadesha. Isolationism. Policy of staying away from the affairs of other countries. Emperor Hongwu was the first to propose the banning of maritime shipping in 1371 during the Ming Dynasty. The Qin Dynasty followed through with these policies as well. The Ming Dynasty. The Ming Dynasty was ruled by the Great Ming. It followed the collapse or the Mongol Dynasty. It was one of the greatest social stabilities in human history. The Qin Dynasty. The Qin Dynasty was the last imperial dynasty of China. It was preceded by the Ming Dynasty and succeeded by the Republic of China. Anti-Western government tax collection. Anti-political reform in China. Rapid population growth. No modern military. What were the problems in China? The Opium War. India created opium, which they traded in China, and gave British a lot of money. China said they wanted to stop the trade and created a blockade, and British reacted with force. China lost, giving the British Hong Kong and 5 trade ports through the Treaty of Nanjing. The Opium War started Western influence of China. They dealt with it by made countries fight with each other. Soon, many other countries had control over the ports. A Taiping Rebellion. The Taiping Rebellion, led by Hong Xiuquan, who believed he was the younger brother of Christ, called a social reform such as all peasants get land, gender equality. Similar goals of communism: no privately owned property, equally shared resources, captured young and claimed as the heavenly kingdom of great peace. March 1853 captured Nanjing. So it was the second largest city, killing 25,000 men and women and children. It declined for 10 years. European countries helped the Qin Dynasty stop the rebellion, and in 1864 they recaptured Nanjing. About 20 million people died in 14 years of the rebellion. The Sonic Sun. The Sonic Sun lived November 1866 to March 12, 1925. The young radical that started the revived China wanted China to adopt Western culture, but in 3 stages: military takeover, prepare for a democratic rule, establishment of constitutional democracy. Leader of China Nationalist Party, helped overthrow the Qin Dynasty, first president of the Republic of China. The Boxer Rebellion. The Boxer Rebellion. The open door policy came to stop the Boxer Rebellion. Boxer Rebellion was a popular name given to members of a secret organization called the Society of Harmonious Fists. Members practiced a system of exercise, a form of shadow boxing or boxing with an imaginary opponent that they thought would protect them from bullets. The boxers were upset by foreign takeover or Christian lands. The slogan was "Destroy the foreigner." They especially disliked Christian missionaries and Chinese converts to Christianity who seemed to threaten Chinese traditions. At the beginning of 1900s, Boxers banned roamed the country and slaughtered foreign missionaries and Chinese Christians. The 1911 Revolution. The Qin Dynasty is near dead. In 1908, Empress Dowager Cixi died. Her nephew Gongzu, a prisoner in the palace, died one day before his aunt. The throne was known to now occupy China's last emperor. The infant Henry Puyi, in October 1911, followers of Sun Yat-sen launched the uprising in central China. At the time, Sun was traveling in the United States. Thus, the revolt had no leader, but the government was too weak to react. The Qin Dynasty collapsed, opening the way for new political forces. Sun's party had neither the military nor the political strength to form a new government. The party was forced to turn to a member of the old order, General Wang Shanhai, who controlled the army. Yang was a prominent figure in the military circles. He had been placed in charge of the imperial army since sent to suppress the rebellion. Instead, he abandoned the government and negotiated with members of the Sun Party. General Yan agreed to serve as president for a new Chinese republic and to allow election of legislator. Sun himself arrived in China in January 1912 after reading about the revolution in Denver, Colorado newspaper. In the eyes of Sun Yat-sen, the party of events in 1911 were a glorious revolution that ended in 2,000 years of imperial rule. However, the 1911 uprising was hardly revolution. Thank you for watching our paper slide. Thank you so much.